Hello and welcome to NewCrop, powered by NASSCOM's 10,000 Startups. We are your one-stop shop for all things startup. Our startup of the week this time is Inclov. It's a unique dating app for disabled people.
Human beings are a social animal, which means they require friends, relationships, and interactions. For an able-bodied person, accessibility to places is determined only by their social status. But for those with a disability, even physically reaching a place is a Herculean task. Since India is yet to become completely disabled-friendly, physically challenged people remain confined to their homes, deprived of the opportunity to savor the leisure and recreations in life. This also dictates their friend circle and dating lives. Disheartened with difficulties faced by people with disability in finding love interests or life partners, Kalyani Khona decided to take matters into her own hands. She started a platform to help those with disability find a companion. That platform has now grown to become an app called Inclov. Let's ask Kalyani about her journey.
So in 2014, we started with a matchmaking agency called Wanted Umbrella. One thing led to another. That offline model has now become an app, and the proposed name of this app when we crowdfunded was Lovability. But through our feedback and iterations, we kind of launched Inclov in 2016.
Kalyani joined hands with her college time friend Shankar Srinivasan when she decided to move from an offline platform to an online one. Let's ask Shankar what pushed him to join the company.
Interestingly, what happened in 2015 was when I was already on the fence about whether I should, get into this or do something else. I had a surgery. I had a knee surgery when I was playing football. Injured my knee, had a surgery, and I was on bed rest for close to 3 months, right? And I was supposed to limp, not use one of my legs for 3 months. And that's when I realized, even for me to get up and go down, or to just stroll, or even for that matter going into the same hospital where I got operated, it was not accessible. And things just hit me in the face suddenly that if you are somebody like this, someone like this, your avenues to go out and are so limited, and you're always dependent on somebody because there's a staircase everywhere, there are bad roads, a lot of things, right? Which I would just, without thinking, just do normally before the surgery. And this happened. That's when I realized, okay, this is something that you have to go out and do something about.
While most online dating apps connect you to the other person, Inclov goes much further than that. It provides its users with an opportunity to meet and interact with others. Social Spaces is Inclov's offline meetup, which aims to be an innovative platform for all users to socialize in person. The meetups are inclusive in nature, and their curated locations ensure 100% accessibility in infrastructure for people with disability. NewCrop was invited to witness one such interaction at the British Council in Delhi. Let's listen in from the users about their experience at social spaces and with Inclov.
It was good and I liked it. Overall, the presentation right from slide 1 to start of the first presentation, it was well and nicely covered with people. We were able to come to know each other with meeting different people of the different needs and other things. So it was a good kind of a social, kind of an event, kind of a gathering.
ऐप बहुत ही अच्छा है और इंडिया में ये ऐसा पहला इनिशिएटिव है जो कि फिजिकली चैलेंज लोगों के लिए लिया गया है, जो कि अपनी सोसाइटी से बिल्कुल कटे रहते थे, उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर लाने का और सोशल मीडिया में सोशल इवेंट में उनको गैदर करने का ये बहुत ही अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है.
Inclov started after successfully raising crowdfunding through Wishberry. Later, they raised seed round funding from Sarabveer Singh and Raghav Behel. All of this has helped them reach 4,000 downloads and 1,300 matches. They've also partnered with the Lemon Tree Hotels, the People & Co., British Council India, Cara Cafe and Elmas for social spaces. Both Kalyani and Shankar insist that the company is about the community, and in future they want to make Inclov even more inclusive. That brings us to the next step for the company, their future plans.
So two very near end goals for us is, first, we're redesigning the whole app because this app is right now in the prototype phase and there's a lot of feedback that has come to us through our users. We have 1,300 matches, all of them have given some or the other kind of feedback. So we are redesigning the whole app and launching in like few months again, which will have video calls, voice calls, all kind of accessibility features that are required to make this seamless as an experience. That's one. Second, our offline meetup social spaces is something which we plan to do in 100 cities in the coming 2 years, because we realize people are talking on the app but not really meeting in person, and social spaces are kind of innovative platform and safe and accessible platform that we are providing for them to come out of their restricted social lives, coming out, meeting new people.
More than us, I think the people are going to kind of help us take this forward. We are looking at, now we're, like I told you, we're restricting into India for the next, at least for a year or so, and once we have like a good foothold in the country and we have all the products, we know that that this works, we want to take it immediately to the US, to Australia, to the UK. There are so many people with disability that write to us on Twitter, on Facebook, from across these regions to say that this is something that we really require even here.
Inclov is not just for a person with disability, but anyone looking for a friend, companion, or a partner. The difference is, for a change, this platform is accessible to all.
A person with disability has not lost the right to make friends or be in a relationship, and Inclov is looking to set that right. They might need the right platform, but they're no different than you and me. Thank you, and keep watching NewCrop for startups that you know of and startups that you should know about. Also, don't forget to like, comment and share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.